So I want to tell you the persimmon story. There's a lady in Vacaville that has 810 persimmon trees, and her husband planted these 7-8 years ago, and then he passed and she doesn't know what to do with them. So we go every year and harvest 50,000-60,000 pounds and distribute it to a bunch of food banks. And one of the things that I used to be a really stickler about the quality of food is, if you're going to give the poor fruit, it should be as good a food as we would want it. And then at that harvest, there were so many volunteers that think I got out of control. I was trying to tell them pick these, but not those. And some of them had scratches on it and low marks and whatever. The next day, I happened to be at a shelter that distribute food, and I was talking to the manager there. Excuse me, and this lady overheard me. She came over and she had a persimmon in her hand and she was holding it like this. And she says, "Did you bring these?" I said, "Yes." She says, "I haven't had one of these in 6 years. Thank you for bringing it." And she was holding it in a way that as if this was the most precious thing in her life. So the lesson that I learned is these tangerines that we are harvesting are not at their peak of the season. But who am I to decide? We're going to harvest them, we're going to deliver them, and if you haven't had a tangerine all year, this might be the best tangerine you've tasted.